Good evening, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Who's ready for tonight? I hope Akuna is here today. Good evening and welcome, everybody. What a very interesting show today. Actually, today's show was so interesting, and I have lots of stuff to say about today. Straight at it today. I could not be coming with the intros and all, and we're just gonna kickstart it.
Hi,
Hi, Akuna.
everybody.
Good evening.
Hi, Kingdom. Good evening. Hi, everyone. Uh, we're excited to be here tonight. Tonight was fire. We're already seeing how everybody feels about it. So we'll just go straight into it. And remember that this review is brought courtesy Wow Nigeria. Kingdom, do you mind pinning that? It's your live, so maybe
Yeah, I'm doing that
help
already.
pin that. Thank you. So remember that this is brought courtesy Wow Nigeria, and we just want to go right into it. Yeah. So first of all, it is important to note that our Wow Idol for last week was none other than the amazing Progress. Congratulations, Progress. We're excited for you and all of that. So we'll just get right into it straight away, right?
Yeah.
Today's theme, Kingdom, if I'm correct, was I think they did inspirational songs today.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Inspirational
Inspirational
songs
songs.
today.
And indeed, it was really, really interesting. I think I've done pinning down.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, it was inspirational and it really was inspirational. Before we even start, I want to say shout out to the choir. I don't know about you, Kingdom. Kingdom and I are going to be doing back and forth today because we didn't watch together for the first time. We're both caught up doing stuff.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be reviewing honestly. We did not sit together to talk about this. So it's going to be what we both think individually, right?
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah. So straight into it, we would like to start. Yeah, and I want to say something too. Um, all winners from last week, we told all winners to please engage us. Like all winners, all the five people that won, I think five people or six that
Yeah.
won from last week's prizes. We told you to engage us. Let us know. Um, let us know if you won. But I think only one person reached out to me. I don't know if they reached out to you, Kingdom. People that won the show.
Yeah. No,
I
no,
won the
nobody
prizes for
actually.
them. Okay, we're going to be giving out again today, right? So please, we beg you, reach out to us. Make sure you're following Wow Nigeria. That is a very important factor. Reach out to us if you want. We'll try and take note, but at the same time, just reach out, send a nice DM. Hi, Akuna or Kingdom. We won from last week, and all of them things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll go right into it. So we're going to start by talking about the very first person that greased or that came on the show today, the very first person to perform, none other than Jordan. Today, we're going to be giving very honest reviews. And remember, it's brought to you by Wow Nigeria. And just let us know in the comments as we talk about people. Let us know what you think in the comments. Just keep going, keep writing it. Whatever it is that you think about the contestants today, we love them. So, Kingdom, it's funny how I had a break in transmission during Jordan's performance. So I'm just going to lean on you to help out. Jordan and Progress. I had like
Oh,
you know,
really? Sorry.
yeah. I watched it, but I feel like you would analyze it better because yeah.
Okay, so for me, Jordan today, Jordan. Um, I'll be very honest, like Akuna said today. Jordan already set a pace when he started his performance. He did this, I think, talk stuff. He did an intro expressing about Kaduna and the whole stuff. I was
Yeah.
like, "You've watered the ground, guy." Everybody was like, "Wow, wow, wow!" And I was like, "You've watered the ground." Oh yeah, sing. But I feel for you performing Lauren Diggers, you say I mean, even if that song is spent, it's something you can do a lot with. I would say it wasn't really expressive. He
Yeah.
was trying to bring about this emotional feel, sad guy feel, but it wasn't really showing for me. I
Okay.
would say it wasn't really showing. So he sang. His voice was awesome. I mean, he was hitting some big notes there. He was doing tremendous stuff. But I think there was a lot that he could actually have done. Yeah, differently. I don't know. Yeah, that's it.
Like I said, I didn't watch it to the end, but the first thing he did, he sold me with the whole Kaduna thing. I think like that was supposed to even water the ground for him, having said
Yeah,
that. But like also, I don't know, he even made, maybe you know me and the English in me. There was even a slight error that made me like, I was like, what? I was trying to say I dedicate and it was like dictates. And I was like, that's when I figured out that I think he was kind of like tensed
yeah,
somehow. But I mean, it's
yeah.
just a grammatical error. We're here to look at the music, so that aside, but it's just the me in me couldn't ignore that. But yeah, but moving on, I feel like I just feel like Jordan has a lot to give, and I still have not been able to connect as much.
That's just it.
Yeah,
That's just it. I
I've
would
not.
say he
Yeah,
needs to step up.
yeah,
I
I've
would
not
say he
been able
needs to
to
step up.
connect as much, and the show is getting tougher. They are bringing the hits every time, so it's
Like,
like you're going to be left behind if you don't join the band. Like you're going to be left behind because these guys are good. So I agree 100% with Kenon. He has a lot to offer. Jordan, if you're listening or if your fans are listening, I feel like you're a superstar and you have a lot to offer. But you were really slick in it with that Kaduna thing. You were slick, but
that
no
was
one.
that was just, in fact, when he just did it, we were all like, wow. Like
Yeah, that was
he has
really
just,
slick.
I mean, first of all, sorry, I'm actually dragging us back. The intro, like the intro choir performance was lit. It was dope. It was some dope stuff they did there.
Mhm.
Like it was really, really awesome. It made everybody see everybody express themselves differently on their
Yeah.
different voice texture. Kind of brought about that nostalgia from our Jerusalem performance. It was
Yeah.
just dope. It was just dope. It was just dope.
We even forgot that.
Then the
Forgot that.
performances.
Forgot their intro. Their group.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah,
I got the feel. I loved it. I feel collectively they are crazy in a good way. I
yeah.
feel collectively in a good way. So okay, let's move. Time. We're trying to. So the next person after Jordan was none other than Pastor. Sorry, than Progress.
No. Akuna, why would you do this?
I had to.
I know
I had to.
I know you have your issues with progress. I mean, by the way, we won last week. Shout out to all of you who voted progress in as a wow factor. You get progress was lit today. I mean, it was just like I was just saying it in my heart. I was like, they just put him where he's actually supposed to express himself. And trust me, he fucking killed it. Sorry. He did it. He did it. He did it so well. I was just screaming and running around my parlor. It was good. It was really good. And shout out to One to One Seller. And yes, I must comment on this. I think I was saying something in the house. I think one of the reasons why Progress's performance was really top notch was he was doing a cover of a song that has never been covered like that before.
Yes, that's
It
true.
was a choir version of Uncle Suru. You get the choir was just giving him what he needed. He was just supplying them with the lyrics properly. I mean, you saw there was something he did there with his lyrics, bringing about he brought about this himself into his lyrics, and it was
Yeah.
just dope. Everything was just on point. I love the fact that his tone is sweet.
Yeah.
The way he talks is audible. When he's singing, his vocals are very audible. Everything. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just top notch. Yeah.
Yeah, so here's what I feel about Progress. I love Progress so much. And he cute and stuff. Sorry, Akuna. I like Progress a lot. But here's what I feel. I feel like I want to see Progress out of his comfort zone. That's just what I feel. I know he'll kill it though. I know he'll kill it. But I just want to see him out of that church, sorry to say, but that vibe where you can actually take a song. Every song he has done, there are songs you can actually take to church. Like songs that can, when Progress is singing, I want to speak in other tongues. Like I want to lift up my hands and speak in other tongues. That's how I feel when Progress is singing. And Simi also said it today. I think I caught that one. He was like, oh, that when Progress came up, she was like, yes, this is your setting. Like, this is it. Like, this is where you are going to excel. You get? So there's that. From this first song, he sang Joy. The second time he sang, I'm just trying to place how much she has been doing songs that bring out that tone and bring out. So yeah, somebody said he sang Yummy Yummy. Yeah, he sang Yummy Yummy, but Yummy Yummy too is he just
No, I want to say something. I beg to contradict you.
okay.
Actually, I would say something. I wrote something about Jordan today. He kept us on the screen, like he kept us continuously watching. So the idea is, like I would always say, the fact that you're good in a craft and you can actually invite it in every other thing else you're doing, it makes your uniqueness stand out. Actually, so he's actually doing very well. I would say yes. You're not lying there. Give him other songs, but he tried in Yummy Yum. Thank you for that. That person who said that.
I watched. See, let me tell people, I'm team Progress, so don't feel I have zero hates.
Actually, yeah, please.
I love.
Please.
But once
Everybody.
even the African Kingdom said we're going to be very sincere and bring our own opinions.
Yeah.
I'm going not to agree with me, but even Yummy Yummy that Progress sang, I also still even connected in the spirit with Yummy Yummy. That's
that's him.
And it's my opinion, right? That's what I feel. But I'm still, like I said before I even started, I was like, he will kill it though. But I just want to see it. Do you get? Like, I just want to see him away from that.
Yeah, I get you.
I can't pick a team, but you just might not know. He might be my who is fighting me. They say I had the same thing to say about Progress. People should not drag me. I like Progress. But it's just my opinion, okay? I just want to see him because I love him. I want him to wow us, wow us. I just want to see something. I don't know. I like Progress, so I like.
Akuna went to church today. That person that is asking if she went to church. Akuna actually followed me to church today.
But
hello.
Yeah, Progress killed it. If not, I already have a wow idol. Progress was actually going to be my wow idol for today. It's just that somebody took me away from that. But yeah, so I'm team Progress, but I just want to see him like just some other way. I love him, and that's that. So let's move. Are you done, Kingdom?
Yeah.
All right. People are taking it. They say watch out for Progress. I like Progress, so please, I'm not in the competition this year. People should come.
Please, nobody's supporting. We are supporting all of them. They are all wonderful musicians. Yeah, these are our reviews. It's our opinion and it's my opinion. So please.
So, the next person is Itonha.
Okay. Baby Dragon, Itonha. Itonha did Can't Give Up Now. I just can't give. That song is a wonderful song. I feel towards the middle to the end of the performance, though we'll get there, Sha, and I'll talk about this. But for now, let me just dwell on Itonha. Itonha, my only issue with her is audibility. We need to be able to hear what you're saying while you're singing your lyrics. Every time. Her vocal control is very wonderful.
Yeah.
She's good with what she's doing. She's young and she's singing so wonderfully. But they need to hear what you're saying. They need to hear what you're saying. She's good. Her stage presence, her choir expression, everything was on fleek, was on point. Her riffs she did something that we were like, whoosh, and we just stood up and we're shouting in the house, you get. But there was just that thing. Lyrics should be very much audible. Yeah.
All right. So here's what I think about Itonha. If you want to eat me, you should eat me again. I feel like Itonha has everything. She has every potential, just like a couple of other people, to actually win the show because she's good. But I feel like I just have the same problem with Itonha for every single Sunday. The same problem, which is somehow tilted to what Kingdom is saying. I feel like she's probably not making use of a lower register. Is that what very well? I don't know, Kingdom. That's what they call it. Singing. That's is low.
Yeah. Depth.
So,
like,
yeah. So she's almost there, but like the register. So when it goes to low notes, it's like I'm scared for her. Like I don't know if like I can still hear her audibility. Like once to sing those low notes, I literally do like this for her, and I'm like, oh my god, like will it come out the way I would want it, like I would expect it to come out. So I feel like all around it was a good performance for Itoha. I feel it was good, but like she's termed baby dragon, maybe I just want like more fire and stuff. I can say this now because I'm no longer on the show, because when I was on the show, I know that
No, trust me, it would have been
so
different. If they tell me I judge myself, I'll judge myself and I'll just criticize and kill myself.
well, it's not easy, especially when you are waiting
Yeah.
for your name to be called. But yeah, it doesn't matter whether I'm on the show or not. I'm just going to say things the way I feel, based on what I watched today. So me, I'm just looking forward. I hope it will still stay some more, which I think, you know, she deserves to,
Yeah.
so that we can just see that versatility, like come out of that zone and just, you know, give it to us. Like, but well, it was a good performance. It was a good performance.
Somebody actually said something. Sorry, let me just quickly go on this. Somebody actually said something about it and I want to contradict.
Okay.
They said she's not versatile. No, I wouldn't say that. She's versatile. She has done really different songs, like different songs, and she has been good on them. Control where she goes and where she comes from each time, they are actually so good. She's punctual with where she pockets her notes. But my only issue would be she was beautiful. And I think it's something that has to do with the way she talks. I think she has that thing with the way she talks. So I'm not blaming it on her. I'm blaming it on that still. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I love it. So let's move on. The next person was Abigail.
Abigail. Higher Love by Whitney Houston. As I heard Whitney Houston, I was first of all scared. Let me just say that. I was like, okay, Whitney Houston. Then I heard Higher Love. I'm like, okay, this is more like supposed to be a choir song. That's what it's meant for. She just gave the song the performance. So that's the performance you will say was good. Check. I didn't find any fault in it per se. I don't think I found a fault in her singing. I think it was in her performance. I mean, I didn't perform very well during my own sets. I tried at
No,
some
it
point.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So I would say,
Your
yeah. I know. I'm coming from the idea of, yeah, I know it's something that somebody would maybe bring to consideration, saying it's not really matter. It doesn't really matter, but it does matter. That's the reason why I thought there's a need to always step up, and
I agree.
that's more like my thing. So I would say she should work on her performance. For today, I think what she's doing that is making sense now. Abigail is doing songs that would help her vocals to be more expressive.
Okay.
And it's something that works for her. Like, it helps her not to be floppy, just good. Do you understand? So that's it for me. That's it.
All right. So for me, right, I remember that my attention was first brought to Abigail because people were tagging and saying, "Oh, Akuna Abigail," because she has like a very strong voice and stuff. So I was already, you know, biased towards her. Like I was looking forward to her, like in the you know, show. But here's what I have to say about her performance today. I think, like, number one, I feel like the choir even overshadowed her. At some point, I was enjoying the choir. Like, I was enjoying how their harmonies. I was enjoying the choir. At some point, I had to be like, oh my God, shoot. I'm supposed to be watching Abigail. And I feel like that's the problem. Even during our sets, there maybe any time that the backup, like, overshadows
Yeah,
you, at
yeah.
some point, like, oh my God, you know. So I got distracted, and it's good that the choir comes together to combine with the singer and becomes a force to give you amazing music. But at the end of the day, I feel like attention is on the singer, like the artist. So I feel like, yeah, there was that. It was a fairly good performance generally. I felt it was comfortable. I felt she was comfortable. At some point, you know, she was just comfortable. I didn't have any spectacular moments from Abigail. This is personal, but like there was no spectacular. You know how the others, everybody's, you know, there's always that moment to look forward to from all of them. It's like they'll just, you know, give you something. So I didn't feel that from Abigail this week. But then I agree with you too. I feel like if Abigail is very particular about her song choice, then we'll see like
Yeah.
what she's made of.
That's what
This
it
is
was.
and she'll still not come through with the song choice that fits, that suits her voice. So me, I'm low-key just praying for her. I pray she stays. I pray she stays so that we can get to like feel her,
Yeah.
you know, her
Like
song.
this set of, I must comment the fact that they did choir
They
performance.
don't give us choir in our time.
Like, I'm jealous. I am really jealous.
It's fine.
Like, I was just feeling them. I was like, hey, Jesus Christ. My body was just doing me. Poly, 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 poly.
No, we move. So the next person is, I have to take off my glasses to call this person. The next person is Zadok.
Okay. Okay, so for me, Zadok wish me well. I was looking for a way to just criticize Zadok, actually, but I couldn't really find. So what I would say was, I think Zadok did this performance too early. That's what I would say. Making carry performance go front. Because I knew that he was going to do something about Tibida Kolo. You understand? And I mean, Zadok is the only person that I've seen express Tibida Kolo's voice. Tibida Kolo is my boss. He has very interesting vocal dexterity and all. You get, so Zadok had it for today. I would say it first. He was fire. He was dope. His song was just very expressive. I mean, somebody that was watching it together with me in the house said, Zadok is one guy that knows how to just perform. He knows what to do while performing. He knows how to express himself. At first, I thought Zadok was too much on expressing himself. But with this, I think with certain performances, it helps him. It helps him. So it makes him not to be too much, but match up with the energy rather. You
Yeah.
understand? So that's what I think with Zadok. Zadok was dope today. He had a lot of wow moments, though there were plenty of people with wow moments, but Zadok had it today.
So yeah, first of all, I support you by saying that I feel Zadok had it today. But not but, it's not a but. Zadok was in his comfort zone today.
Yeah.
So if he didn't kill it, I would be like, what? Because immediately I saw the song choices and I didn't even see the song. I first of all saw Timi Dakolo. And I was like, this boy is a cheat.
I knew that, yes. I just knew it picked it.
But then again, right? These people have to understand, these amazing guys have to understand that before an amazing voice, before an amazing performance, song choice is key. So you can't hate any person's song choice. So he picked the perfect song, he picked the amazing song, and he killed it. So what I think about Zadok today is Zadok was believable. From start to finish, I believed that he wanted me to wish him well. Everybody watching it felt like everything, like felt what he was singing. Like that one is standard.
Somebody says that it is church. I feel it's versatile.
Do you guys, somebody say you guys make it so obvious that you have favorites. We'll refer to you guys the comment section later. We can't please everybody, and no, we do not. Don't even know anybody in this set personally. So that's that, and that's the last time I'll buy that. So, but moving on, yeah. So Zadok for me, he killed it because he chose the perfect song for his voice.
Exactly.
His voice texture. So give honor to whom honor is due. Today, like Kingdom said, he had a lot of wow moments, and he's an all-round entertainer. Like he's an entertainer. I loved every moment of Zadok's performance. So the next person is David Opera.
Okay. I've been waiting for this moment. So I said I was going to talk something about the next half of today's performances.
Okay.
I feel this actually happened kind of last week too. So there's this idea of when somebody is very energetic, the rest gets to enter a shell. And that's not it. For me, I would say, based on experience, if you're in the Nigerian Idol house, singing towards the end, or maybe last, is actually an advantage.
It's an advantage.
It's not a disadvantage at all. Trust me, we always will pray for us to sing towards that end or at the end because it makes sense. Though the end side, there was one that Akuna has that, maybe she'll talk about it. She has her experience with that when she sang last one period, almost being evicted. You get, and I also have my share of that experience. But trust me, I would say that was my best. I think that was the day you can actually express yourself more because you've seen everybody. You can make your song better. That's what I would say. So David Opera's performance today, David Opera did Dance to My Father. So that song needs a push. I think he was supposed to push it somewhere that he didn't, but it was good. So the idea is not to just be good, but very much be believable. Keep everybody's eyes glued to the TV. Let them wait in suspense of the next thing you're about to do. So I think he needs to. Another thing I think I would comment, I would say is when you're picking a song and you know you're a falsetto singer, you could actually hit your falsetto register. You should try as much as possible to pick a key that would best express that idea of your falsetto note. It's very important. I mean, I'm sure David Opera has that thing in him because when he hits his note, you know he's hitting it with a whole lot of experience. But there is no strength. There is no strength in those notes, those high notes, and I need strength in his high notes. That's what I'll say.
All right. So here's what I think. What I just wrote for David is it was an average performance, maybe because I expected a lot from him. You know, there's a hunger that I want from David because I know what he can do. I know what he can do. I feel like David too can be a cheat. I used to call people cheat. I used to call Kingdom cheats last year. There's some people that you see and they're like, this one not cheat. You know, suppose they here. So I feel like David has the potential to be that because he has that whole superstar feel. But I feel like that hunger that I would have loved from him, I've not even cutting it yet. So I would say because of time, I won't even go deep. I'll just say it was an average. And that falsetto thing, I also wrote it. I was like, at some point I was cringing when he was doing the whole falsetto thing. It wasn't strong. It didn't hit. I probably even wish he didn't even do it because it didn't hit as much as I would have wanted it to. So I hope David also stays because I feel like he has a lot to offer as well. David is a rock star. I mean, you guys saw it last week. So I just hope he stays. But then the competition is becoming too big for some people, and there's no space for you to wait. So every you get that's you saying like it's your last, like it's the only opportunity you have to express yourself. So that's what I feel about it. The next person, Debbie.
Debbie, Happy by Pharrell Williams. Immediately I heard that song, let me just go straight to our own analysis. Immediately I heard that song, I was like, yo, what would Debbie do with Happy by Pharrell Williams? I mean, that song is a song you need to be very much energetic for. And I would say Debbie is somebody I actually like her voice texture. I really like her voice texture. But choice of song is something she needs to look into. Very much important. She needs to really look into that because she needs to help herself at this particular point in competition. I think she forgot herself that in fact, I think people in the house were like, we didn't even see her. I think she actually forgot the fact that she was going to perform. Maybe she was already in a down moment before she climbed the stage because I felt there was more energy she was supposed to put into that performance. I mean, it's Happy by Pharrell Williams. It's a jumpy song. It's a very dancey, playful song. So I needed her to do those, but I didn't really see it.
All right. So for me, for Debbie, I felt like, I mean, first of all, is happy. Yeah, like everybody said it, like the judges said it. They were like, the song on its own is already exciting, it's already uplifting, it's already inspirational because everybody prays to be happy at every point in their lives, right? But I felt like she was safe too. Like she was just come along if you feel like she was just moving. She was not really, and I feel like that kind of song, I wouldn't choose it. So, but yeah, but I'm saying chose it. I felt like maybe there was a place maybe she would have paused and just done something really crazy, even if it's one really like amazing. I think she did at some point, but maybe it wasn't so you know, she was singing like she was not sure about some notes. I know, but all around, me, I even nodded, I danced, because I mean, it's happy, it's an exciting song. So
Yeah.
me, I would say it was a good performance, because the song choice on its own is already exciting. Like the song is already exciting on its own. So I danced to the song, but about her own performance, me too, I just look forward. Debbie is pretty. She's a beautiful girl, you know, great vibe, good personality. So I feel like, and she has a good voice to go with it. So me too, I think she's one of those people I put in the list of waiting for you to come and show us what, you know, you have inside. So because like I said, she's great, but the performance is becoming tougher than it. The show is becoming tougher than it was before. So you can't afford to sleep on it. So that's what I feel. So moving on, Faith. Oh my girl, Faith.
Akuna, please first of all express yourself on this.
Oh, Faith,
Please.
Abby.
Yeah. I mean, this is. I mean, it's all up. I'm just giving you the space now. So let me hear
Yeah.
what you have to say first.
Faith, guys. Faith is somebody that I look out for. Kingdom knows this. Every week, I am waiting to hear her sing. She, amongst some others, they have like they got my heart this season. But today, Faith was nervous as hell. Faith was laid back. She sang like she was like, I don't go house. I don't know. Like that was what I got from her. Like, and this is me. This is me saying it without anything in my heart. Like this is. I felt like she did the whole I don't come out, or I nearly come out. Make I just sing. Like I don't know. But she was very laid back. I was even scared for her. Like I wanted her performance to end. Do you get? Not because it was like bad, but I was scared. Like I wanted it to end. I wanted it to end so I can run and go and hug her. Like, can you guys just stop the music? Let me hug her. That's how I felt. And she was under a lot of pressure. So as a result, there were a lot of wrong notes. I stand to be corrected. But there were a lot of notes she did that like I cringed. I actually cringed. I was like, there and there was hitting me. But most of all, what I saw from Faith is I saw her give up, and it hurt me. I saw her give up. Like I saw her give up, and I don't know why. Like
Everybody
I,
says.
I don't know why. We've all been there, to be honest. When you sit back and think you're probably going home. We've all been there. But
Yeah.
For Faith, when I saw her give up, I wanted to cry. I was like, why? Do you know what you carry? Do you know what you embody? Like, so I was so sad. But I really, really hope that people can overlook this and see how talented she is and probably give her a chance to express herself. We all
That's
had
it.
bad. All the people, even Zadok were present today. Last week for me was a bad day for him. Everybody has their bad days. Every single person. So I don't know, but Faith, if you're hearing this from us, I beg, don't give up. Like, no, don't even try it. Competition is just going. Don't give up. I beg.
All
Yeah.
right. So I think Akuna was right about Faith. But I wouldn't say she was not hitting correct notes. She was just unsure about what she was singing. She wasn't just sounding believable. That was just it. So some of her vocal expressions were just, you know, sound is actually something you could feel sometimes when somebody expresses it. There's a way somebody sings and it just serenades you. You have this feeling of, oh, I believe you. I'm hearing what you're saying. There's something about what you're saying. So I think the use of our notes today were just showing unsure, uncertain. I don't know. There was just so much uncertainty in what she was just. It was painful. Same thing she said. I was just feeling like, God, let him just end this
Give them
song.
song
Let them
and tell
just end this song. You know when you
guys,
know somebody's good, you know somebody's so good, and then the person is just having a bad day. You just want to save that person. You just want to fetch the person out of that stuff.
yeah.
And that was what I was just feeling for her. I was just like, God, like this girl just got tired and she was like, didn't go call
Yeah.
me. I
Even
beg.
when
And please, this goes to every.
yeah, when you
Okay, you
finally
said?
when the song,
Yes.
yeah, just
Yeah, expression just showed it. And this, I want to say this to every one of them if they are hearing us. Please see it as an opportunity being the last person to be called. And don't ever feel like you're actually going to go home when you're not actually going to go home. I mean,
no,
even if you're
yeah.
going to go home, just anticipate it. I saw that thing in Banty. She was just trying to always rehearse a song, put it in her head. In fact, that was one reason why I felt she should just stay. Like, I just wanted her to just stay in the competition because she was just giving me that vibe of, yeah, she's ready to just do something. She wants to do something. And that's it. Please, everybody, see it as an opportunity when you're performing last. It's a sweet thing. It's a sweet opportunity.
But sometimes I have to
Make
pray
use
to
of
perform
it.
second to the last, because the momentum is built for you to go high.
Yeah. Yeah.
To the last person so that we can take like one or two callers. And remember, this is brought to you by Wow Nigeria. We're going to be picking a Wow idol today, our favorite Wow moment and Wow factor 3 today, and then we'll have some questions for you guys. Please, if you won last week, send us messages. If you win,
Please, oh,
send us
I'm
messages.
begging you to come and collect your gifts.
Okay, but we have one this week that are making sure they're going to take note of every name that we call tonight to make sure everything is fine. So the next person, last but not the least, the amazing Banty.
Wait on me. I want to indulge everybody out there. Please, please, don't look at Banty the way you want her to perform.
Yeah.
Because it causes problem. This is a personal experience I got from the house here. And that's the reason why I'm begging everybody, for this particular favor. People are expecting Banty to be all, and she even gives the vibe. Worry, I get you get. But that's not how she sings, so. Banty is a girl to the core. She's a girly with her voice. Like, her voice is just showing that this is just Sisi Eko that has a very lovely voice. And I need people to see it from that angle. Her voice is so interesting. I mean, I think her expressions maybe kind of was a little bit too much for today's performance, but her voice was just tremendous. I was just smiling watching her sing. She's good. She's just good like that. So please, when you're listening to Banty, I am begging you, don't look at her like expression you're expecting from her. That's what I'll say. But I think I didn't find any faults with her performance, but she was a little bit average, but she just passed it. She just climbed it
Yeah.
by a little bit. Yeah.
So for me, first of all, I'm just excited because at least she proved herself. Because last week was, but this week I'm glad that she proved herself, and having despite having been called last, she still tried, right? She still did great. And Banty has a personality that is amazing. I love her as an individual. So to be honest, I look forward to her performances. So today's song, Lean on Me. Lean on Me, the choir has pretty much the work to do, to be honest. In
Yeah.
that the choir, everything is them. They're clapping,
But a
they're dancing.
good musician a good vocalist
Would
rather would very much
yeah.
express.
So like said, Banty Banty, I love Banty. Um, she looked beautiful tonight, God. And her song, it was okay, it was nice. So I just agree with everything Kingdom said. Above average. I love her. But to be honest, me, I still know that Banty will tear shirts in this competition. I don't know how you guys want to hear what I'm saying, but I still know that she's going to tear shirts. Like, when somebody says the beast in somebody, I know
Yeah.
that as competition progresses, Banty would do something that would, like, the internet will scatter for her. Today's performance, I love you, Banty, love it. Thank God you showed the world that it's not about, you showed the world that there's a demonic thing inside Aye. So it's not about you, it's about that demonic song. So I'm so excited about it. So
Please.
So we wrap that up. We're done analyzing the performances, whether you liked analysis or not, we done did that. We're done. We're done.
Okay, please. I wanted us to talk about Gerald living today.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was about to say that about Gerald.
So what? Let me see. Fast fingers to type what you have to say.
After.
You said?
Kina was releasing a song soon, but we'll discuss it after.
We'll discuss it definitely.
Because that. So let's, yeah.
So what do you think? Gerard's exit was painful, Sha. He paid me. Like Akuna, do you know I noticed about Gerard's leaving? Well, I actually announced that I was going to leave before he left. Guess what I was noticing?
What?
He wore blue.
That cloth, all of us used to go for.
Like anybody maybe wear blue, they always come out.
Hi.
And
I want
blue is like a cost close.
I want.
Oh my god.
All right, but personally, somebody saying Gerald doesn't smile, he doesn't connect. That's not true. Gerald is the funniest.
That's not true.
That's not true. That's not true. Gerald is beautiful. Gerald is amazing. And today he left. Did you see his performance in the group song? He really did. He did that.
Use that to judge him.
Yeah.
I just like how Precious left last week, and I had to do that thing. I did. Like I had to do it. I had to post it. Like that performance should just waste. Okay. Sorry. Somebody try calling me. Can you all hear me now?
Yeah, I think everyone can hear you. So let's just wrap this up real quick. We want to take 2 callers, 2 people to express what they think.
What they felt about today's performance.
Tell us your wow idol. Don't even stress. We've analyzed everything. Just tell us your wow, and just tell us your wow.
And
your
please,
wow idol.
Be where there is lights. Like find
let
light.
there be lights.
Let there be lights. Lights. Carry light.
Let there be lights.
Good evening.
Evening.
What's your name? I couldn't. You have to. You saw what I saw. No, that was actually so funny. Please, your name and where you're chatting from, please.
Who is hanging, please?
Your name and where you're chatting from.
And then just go straight to it. Tell us who your wow idol is and tell us why. Your wow idol is your best performer for today, and tell us why, please. Speak for your servants, hear it. We can hear you.
We can hear you. Please speak.
Good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you're chatting from.
Okay, I'm Divine. My name is Divine.
From
Port Harcourt. From Port Harcourt.
Okay, so just go straight. Who is your wow idol and why? Just immediate, because we have gifts for people, please. So we're trying to wrap this up real quick so we can give out, people who can win prizes. So please.
My wow idol today was Zadok.
Okay, why?
Okay. And what was your wow moment?
My wow moment was when Banty sang. I least expected that from her. So that was my wow moment.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Please, the next person. Your name, where you're chatting from. The next person, your name, where you're chatting from, and your wow idol and wow moment. Please. Can you hear me?
Yes, talking to me.
We're talking to you, darling.
Oh, she
Oh,
actually was the one that just answered.
Oh, you just
I
answered.
just
Sorry.
answered.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I
Thank
think the
Yeah.
other person
you.
left.
We love you.
Okay.
Let's move.
All
Good
right.
night.
Good night,
Good
darling.
night. Good night.
This man again. This man.
He's always lucky. Others, I don't know why they are not actually getting through.
Hi.
Hi, your name? Where are you chatting from?
Hello.
Please, my darling, the sweet lady. Just please tell us where you're chatting from and who's your wow idol. Hi.
Good evening.
Know who you are, darling. We know.
I'm Adeke Jimmy, and my. Can I go ahead?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my wow idol for tonight is Zadok.
Okay. Why?
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and my wow moment was actually Banty. She, I was most surprised. You know, the whole Black Church vibe. I never had thought Banty had that stuff in her. So that was my wow moment.
All
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
Thank you, Adeko. Nice to
yeah,
see you
you too.
again. I know
Yeah.
baby, but thank you. Nice to meet you.
All right.
So that's that. Time for you guys to win prizes. Courtesy Wow Nigeria, guys.
Please be following Wow Nigeria. The
Nigeria and
link is there. You can
write
go to
wow,
their page.
wow in the comments. Keep the name coming in the comments. WAW. You know, we just might feel generous.
WAW.
And
Wow, wow.
comments WAW. Wow, 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 guys. Because they're the ones bringing us back to your faces.
Yeah.
So let's go with the questions, Kingdom. You know how we do it. One
Yeah.
each. Let's real quick. And if we call your name that you want, please send us a message. Please. And make sure you're following Wow Nigeria. So, Kingdom.
First question.
Yes.
What does Wow Color do? What does Wow Color do? First person to answer gets this prize.
What
I'll
does
call your name. Once I call your name as the first person to win, you please send us a DM
yes.
and we would. Somebody said really care.
What does Wow this who is acidic vibes? The person has so acidic vibe says protects colored fabrics and clothes, preserves colored fabrics and clothes. So yes, so that's it. Thank you so much to acidic vibe. So that's what wow color does.
Acidic vibes.
Wow color preserves colors of fabric. Remember to follow Wow Nigeria, okay? Else you're not entitled to your prize. The second question is, what song did Progress sing during the show on the 27th of March? Fastest finger. What song did Progress sing during the show on the 27th of March?
Fastest finger.
What song did Progress sing during this? So none of you know, 27th of March, what song did Progress sing?
That was like last week, right?
Last week, what song did Progress sing? Scorpio 9 says joy.
Scorpio 9, please send us a DM.
Please send us a message. Please send us a
Yeah.
message. The next
So the
question.
third question. Third question says, who was evicted in the last show?
Who was it?
Remember, it wasn't one person. Who was evicted on the last show?
Please, let's keep it quick. We still have to name our wow idol and all. Who was evicted in the last show? Last show, who was evicted? Who was evicted in the last show? Then let's go on with the next one.
Precious and Joel.
Lola
Lula.
Exo. That girl must be pretty. I like her name. Yeah. So complete the lyrics. Complete the lyrics. He lives in you. He lives in me. What's the next thing?
Oh yeah, let me see who will get that one.
He lives in you.
He lives in me, he lives in me. It's the same, yeah.
That's the next line. So, na 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 na. He lives in you, he lives in me. Na 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 na. But waiting for you, make it quick. And then Kingdom, the last question, please.
I've not seen the answer. Okay, the Joy Edwards.
He watches
He
over.
watches over.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
watches over. So
Please
Joy,
send us a DM. Do not forget to send us a DM. Very important.
send us a DM.
All right, the last question for today, and not the least question. Are you ready? What does DTI mean?
Yeah, what does
Away.
me?
Let me not lie. If they ask me this question, it will be hard.
What
You have to answer the question because DTI can mean plenty things. But what does DTI mean?
Don't trust Indomie.
No, no, Akuna.
Don't trust
Think
me.
about it relating to wow. What does
Think about
DTI
it.
mean?
Wow, remember, watches a lot, saves a lot. Proud, wow.
If anybody win this one, if you send me a DM, I'll give you extra gift.
Kingdom will give you, even me, I'll give you extra because I don't trust in. What does DTI mean?
What does DTI mean?
Wow, Nigeria, which means you have to relate it to washing, to outfits.
Yes.
What does it say? Debt to income ratio. Why?
Direct transfer inhibitor. Who is this young skills?
Young skills.
Ah, send me a DM.
Yeah, send to Kingdom, send to me.
Send me a DM. Ah, wallahi, I would have not gotten this answer. Young Skizzy. Ah, please. And I need to even see your face.
Yeah. So
how would you know that?
Kingdom, we're about to wrap this up because we also have something to announce for you from the table of Kingdom. But let's do it real quick. Kingdom, what was your wow moment today?
There were plenty of wow moments. Definitely something you can relate to everybody, to lifestyle, to everything. Though the person didn't really do it for me. But
Okay.
that thing it was a wow moment.
Okay.
Talking about what's going on in the country and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Jordan. That was dope. That was dope.
Good. I love it. And I totally agree. So for the at least we've agreed one thing. Me too. I think my wow moment for today, because it got me thinking about what the country is going through. And you know, as wow ambassadors, we are very, very empathetic, and we as a brand, we connect to what's going on in the country. So, you know, it got me the moment he did that. You know, Kaduna and all of those things that are happening. May the souls of the departed rest in peace. So yeah, that was a wow moment for me. Definitely stood out. So Kingdom and I have agreed that our wow moment came from Jordan today. Our wow moment came from Jordan, right, Kingdom?
Yeah.
Came from Jordan. Yes, it was a very good moment for us. Now the next thing is wow factor. Our wow factor is someone that had a lot of wow moments to watch out for. Like one person that had a lot. He might not be wow idol, but he had a lot. So who's your wow factor? Who had the wow factor today?
I mean, for me, it was progress. Again, because there were plenty of expressions of him.
Yeah.
I was just kept on my screen, and it was just giving me this, giving me that, pass goals, yeah. So
Yeah. So I agree. So I'm torn between progress and Banty, to be honest. Because she gave me the factor. Why I say Banty, progress is great, but why I say Banty also had something to watch out for was because she had that wow factor. Like everybody said, they didn't expect it from her, but she took us to like Black Church with that lean on me at some point. It was great, but at the end of the day, I think I'll give it to Progress, because Progress is not my wow idol, but I feel like he had a lot of wow moments.
yeah.
So I'll say my wow factor for the week is Progress. I loved it. Banty, baby, I owe you something when you come out. I loved you too, but Progress.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm actually a fan. So gang Dorime.
Our
to the wow idol for today.
Wow
Interimo Ajapare Dorime. Ameno, Zadokre. Zadokre more.
Daddy.
Zadokre. Come, Zadok has actually won 2 Hour Idols. So.
What?
Like, I said Zadok has actually won 2 Hour Idols.
Oh, idols. That's something to really
Like,
watch. Zadok
congratulations.
unapologetically our wow idol for week 3. I hope that other people, you know, see that the competition is becoming tougher. And I really would want a girl. I really would want a girl to be the next wow idol because I feel like these girls have everything.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, they have everything.
I would agree with that.
Zadok is to watch out for this week. He killed it. He nailed it. So wow, he is our wow idol for this week. I've been trying to reach someone called Owete_success. He's supposed to go on a date with Kingdom and I don't know why I can't reach him.
I think Owete_success is not a Lagosian.
He's not in Lagos, right?
Yeah, he's a Port Harcourt boy.
Wow. All right,
Yeah.
we'll figure that afterwards, but yeah, we love it. So that's that about that. So drum rolls, guys. We have less than how many minutes? Because I have something to talk to you guys about. So guys, I was on a music video. I have made it in life because I was on a music video. Without wasting much time, I would like to announce to you that one of us, one of WOW's ambassadors will be dropping a music not video, okay, a single on the 5th of April, and that's not me. So if it's not me, you know who the other ambassador is. Kingdom is going to be dropping an amazing song. You know, if I appear in the music video, you know it's gonna be lit. So Kingdom is dropping a song that we've kept for the longest. Huh?
I said Akuna being Akuna.
Yeah, on the 5th of April. It's something you should look out for. And I don't know, maybe I should give Kingdom a little time to express himself because we're about to wrap this up. But guys, please,
All right.
we beg you. It's good music. It's good music. So we're not going to beg. Like, I don't feel like we should beg you to stream because it's great music. You know what Kingdom did on Nigerian Idol? He stole that shit from me because he's great. So please, I beg you guys. Please stream. I'm begging you. Stream here. And he's your winner. You voted him in. So stream.
Actually,
yeah. So
actually, I think the energy I need from you guys, I've not really got to the chat. All those Kingdom, I voted for you. I love you people. My loves and my Kingdom favorites, and so on and so forth. Please repost to your frenemies, your friends, your family. Make sure this thing goes round. And I know. We've got this.
I need to blow. I beg. So just stream and, you know.
And yes, one correction, please. Sorry. The song comes out on the 5th. The music video comes out the next week.
The next week.
Yeah.
So you heard it, guys. Our target is to end this time at about at 10 o'clock before I bite my tongue. So 10 o'clock, we love you guys. Stay tuned. Next week, we're going to come here. I see that you guys enjoy it because you guys have been loyal to being a part of it, and we love you guys so much. So please stay tuned. Remember, show all the love you can to Kingdom because on the 5th is going to be his first project, and please, it's amazing. So I want you guys to be a part of it. Remember, WOW washes a lot, saves a lot. The number one brand and the whole, we have an award to show for it, guys. So remember,
actually,
that is not WOW. Yeah. So we love you guys so much. Same time, same place, same WOW Nigeria, all day, every day. Kingdom and Akuna signing out. We love you guys so much. We love
you guys.
We love our brand. Keep supporting WOW Nigeria because it's the best you can
Get
do.
ready to stream, though.
And stream.
Hey, it's time where I start shouting about my music. Please don't make me shout too much. Go stream. Share you go day. Share you go day.
Kingdom.
Go watch out. Bless up, y'all.
Thank you for
good night. I'm going to watch Grammys. Let's go and support our people. Bye. Good night.
Good night.